Every single person in the state is impacted by the 5-year farm bill that Congress is renewing this year. It decides the price of food at the grocery store and helps you pay for it if you can't afford it. If that's not you, well, then you're footing the bill through taxes. Here's KXAN's political reporter Phil Prazin.
Workers at the Central Texas Food Bank cook, prepare, and distribute food, and they also guide people to get help through the SNAP program, usually known as food stamps.
So we are in the warehouse at the Central Texas Food Bank.
Spokesperson Kathy Green worries a proposed 20-hour-a-week work requirement for SNAP will cut too many people out.
And that's the last thing we want to do, because we want people to have access to food. You know, no one can go find a job without food in their belly.
She says it doesn't account for life. People with felonies, GED students, freelancers down on their luck, and nonprofits like them can't replace the government.
We would do our best, but we would not be able to take up all of the slack for what happens to those people.
Texas Congressman Mike Conaway shepherded the changes through for the past 3 years. He told me by phone there will be exceptions.
You know, you get a guy that's working, but he breaks a leg, and he's out of work for a while, or something like that. That person doesn't need to be punished.
The current draft allows states to have 15% of people on the program not working. He says if the Texas legislature chooses to do that, it's up to them.
There's flexibility built into it for the state, but that for 85% of their work-capable population, they need to find a job. They need to have a training program.
He hopes to pass the changes through committee in 2 or 3 weeks to become law in September. Phil Prazin, KXAN News.
It's important to point out SNAP benefits aren't designed to be a long-term solution for some people who don't work. Most adults without children can't be on SNAP for more than 3 months in a 3-year period. There are exceptions for people who work at least 20 hours a week, have a disability, or are pregnant. A family of 4 has to bring in less than about $40,000 to qualify. They're limited to $640 a month in benefits. And for some context, people who make minimum wage and work full-time only bring home about $16,000 a year. More than 183,000 people in Central Texas use SNAP benefits. That's almost 1 out of 12. And the number of people who qualify varies across the area. You can find your county on this map. The lowest rate of people who use it is in Blanco County with less than 5%. The highest, Milam County, where nearly 1 in every 5 people use SNAP. The bill also continues federal payments to cotton producers, a major crop in West Texas.